Hey, welcome to Journey Jest, and we're going to be stepping into our first video ever. It's going to be a long one. We're just going to be stepping into finding out what's the best way to find out all the cool things to do in a destination, and how do we compile all that together. So let's jump in. All right. Let's go on to Google and search something here real quick. Let's just type in top. Let's pick a state. Let's do top things. Let's pick someplace vague too, or feels vague. Top things to do in Alabama. Shablam. Cool. I don't know if you can even see that. It has been toasty this year in the year 2023. August has been hot. I'm in Mississippi. It's been hot. All right, let's go to some like typical places like TripAdvisor. Let's see. Travel USA.us. Attractions of America. Oh, I like this. 78 cool and unusual things. Okay, yeah, I like unusual. Busy tourist, like that. Touropia. Pretty sure they've got a pretty big YouTube channel too. 12 things to do in Alabama with a map. Let's go. All right, Wandering Wheatley's? Okay. We'll try that too. Vacation ideas. A lot of these are going to like repeating the same stuff, but a few of these are going to offer some gems, especially some things that are like off the beaten path. Instead of like the very touristy whatever things, like I feel like we're going to get some good stuff. The Alabama bucket list. Let's see. Open a tab. Oh gosh, we're going to be opening up a ton of stuff, but that's okay. Planet Where. And then the happiness function. Yeah, I feel like we've hit it all. All right, we'll do this one. Let's do that one. All right, on to the first one, which is probably really just the most touristy of all. Let's see. Get out of that. Oh, goodness. There's a lot. There is a lot. Farms, cultural tours, walking tours, points of interest and landmarks, top picks. Let's start with top picks. Looks like they've recently changed their layout. And that's fine. That's not a big deal. Bat Cave tour with Chattanooga Guided Adventures. Get out of here. Nickajack. Likely to sell out. And this is number one. Get out of here. Let's click that. Computer's being kind of slow, but that's okay. Some endangered bats. This kayaking tour near Chattanooga offers an exceptional opportunity to their nightly hunts. They take out a ton of mosquitoes. Because honestly, I've even considered putting some bat houses near my house because of the mosquitoes. They haven't been too bad this year, probably because it's been 100 and like, God, the other day it was like 111 is what it felt like, the heat index. Probably just fried them on the spot. bet you they just flew around and they were in the shadows and they flew right into the sun and they just gone. All right. This actually looks pretty cool. You'll visit the Nickajack Bat Cave and Wildlife Refuge in the Tennessee River and paddle out to the Bat Cave. That's actually pretty cool. Just the fact that you get to paddle out, I think, is incredible. While these animals take to the sky during sunset, you'll learn about the local efforts made to protect and preserve them, which may or may not be interesting, right? I know it's important, but it may not be interesting at all. Get in the cave. They got a picture of a cat. Is this? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Is that what you get to go into? I don't know. I'm kind of digging a lot of that. Look at that. That's an ugly bat. Hopefully you realize I'm not talking about that. Some cool looking eagles. I'm hoping you get to go into the cave. I guess you don't. I guess you paddle close. I'm guessing that's what we do. All right. I might have too many tabs open. Let me get my bookmark bar. Bookmarks. Show bookmark bar. And I'm going to add a folder. I'm just going to name it Alabama. Save. And I'm going to try and just add these pages to it, because my computer's acting really slow. Add page. Next. What? Get out of here. That's not even useful. That's okay. Top rated tourist attractions in Alabama. Add page. Save. Let's go to the next one. All right. Add page. Save. Get rid of it. Sorry, it's taking forever. Did not expect my Apple laptop, which is not even old, to didn't expect all that craziness. Add page. Save. Get rid of it. Add page. Save. Get rid of it. Add page. Save. Oh, how boring is this? Get rid of it. Right click. Add page. Save it. And get rid of it. There you go. Add page. Save. And oh, wait. I almost forgetting my own steps. Page. Save. Get rid of it. This one I'm actually looking forward to. 78 cool, and I think it was unusual. Wait. Unusual things to do. What? Unclaimed baggage center. Can we just stop and look at this for a second? Let's just take a second. What? Okay. Scottsboro, Alabama, to the Unclaimed Baggage Center, where previously lost or forgotten is found new home. After a predetermined search period, most major airlines reimburse customers for lost luggage, after which any found luggage and its content can be sold. The same rule applies to unclaimed cargo. It started in the 1970s as a part-time business when the owner drove to Washington, D.C. to claim their first load of unclaimed baggage. In 19, the store expanded. It is now the size of a full city block. More than 7,000 new items were claimed every day. What is this? Merchandise, 60% clothing. Yeah, well, other items include cameras, electronics, jewelry, sporting goods, books, and the luggage itself. UBC has many stories of more unique items, such as a full suit of armor, gemstones, a complete parachute, a guided system for what? A guided system for an F-16 fighter jet, and even a live rattlesnake. That's got to be an exciting job. Maybe. 3 buildings. First side department. Third is groceries and garden items. Yes, groceries from canned goods to baby formula. The entire complex is so big it's well worth driving 100 miles out of the way to see it. But be sure to visit the restaurant to see the classic and professional artwork. That's a weird ad. Be sure to visit the restrooms to see the classic and professional artworks. The on-site museum is where you can find the most exotic, rare, and valuable items. Among the items on display are a violin dating back to the 1700s, Egyptian artifacts, and Hoggle, the gnome-like gatekeeper from Jim Hainsworth Labyrinth. What? More than 1 million people visit this store each year? I've never heard of this in my life. I'm right next to this place. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Want a free book? Sure. Why not? You know what? Oh, wait. Sure. I think that would be cool. Select all images with cars. No. Yes. That's it. Okay. All right. That's did I wait a second? I hope I saved that one. Because that one was cool. Did I save it? Crap, I didn't save it. We have to go back. Because that site, I think, was probably straight up gold. Here we go. Open a tab. All right. Now save it. Add page. Save. I think this is going to be magical. Cool. We got it. Add page. Save. Get that out of here. Actually, I can just exit out. Don't need all that. And then this last one, add page, save. And we'll exit out of that. And we'll exit out of Google. This and that. No, I think the Bat Caves. So it's Chattanooga specifically, right? So Chattanooga is probably a ginormous place. So we got Bat Caves, which that's unique. Like that's not something like I think this one's not as unique, like Dolphin Cruise and Sea Life Experience and Orange Beach. It doesn't seem as very unique to me, though. Not terrible. Not a terrible price. For the hours, I mean, you're paying $14 an hour per adult. I mean, if you have kids, it's probably gonna be a little bit more expensive, but this seems well worth what you got going on here. Something else from Orange Beach. Orange Beach Islands 3-hour excursion. Professionals, something or another. Boat tours. All right. Gulf Coast Dolphin Cruise again. Same thing. More reviews, funny enough, for less price. Orange Beach Sunset Sailing Cruise. There's a lot of coastal things. Birmingham Civil Rights Tour, riding and walking. Attention. This is more like the history buffs. Read more. Attention history buffs. Skip to the many generic city tours that skim over the city's past and instead take a deep dive into the civil rights history and a tour of the movement's most relevant landmarks. By joining a focused small group tour, you can learn about the integral role Birmingham played in the civil rights movement and get individual attention from your guide. So that's specifically Birmingham, which I've spent quite a bit of time in Birmingham and did not go to this, though that was in the military. These look actually pretty cool. I bet these are actually made from historical photos. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Bet you that's our tour guide right here. Oh, yeah. Look at him. This guy has tour guide written all over him. That guy knows tidbits about this that you wouldn't even believe. He could write the book on it. I bet that would be actually pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, some mean-looking dogs right there. Mean-looking dog right there. That could be fun, but I think you have to be interested in history to like that. I think fall or spring time frame when it's not so blazing hot. Like if you're not from the South, like it can get hot. Oh, where was I? I had to pause it. Anyway, I would say this is probably something really good for, like fall and spring, winter even would be fine. I just feel like summer would be so hot. All right, what else we got? Let's exit out of those two things because my computer's acting wacky. Dolphin business. Hopefully it's good because look at this dolphin, more dolphins. But yeah, dolphin cruises left and right. If that's your thing, you could do dolphin cruises all day long. But this actually looks pretty cool. There's not a lot of reviews on it, but a mobile area multi-attraction pass actually seems pretty cool. Let's check that out. Shablam. Yes. What do you get with it? What do I get? Bellingrath Garden sounds like a park walk through thing. Museum, Oakley House Museum, don't know anything about it. City of Foley Depot Museum and Model Train Exhibit. Phoenix Fire Museum. I have a feeling it has nothing to do with fire. It might be a fire station, like fire trucks, firemen, things of that sort. Still could be cool. The USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park. I actually really enjoy those. I think those are awesome. Gulf Quest National Maritime Museum of the Gulf of Mexico. I wonder what that. Braggs Mitchell Museum, Historical Museum, Mobile and Colonial Fort Conde. Historical Blakely State Park. Holmes Medical Museum. Lots of museums. But yeah, it's not. This is not terrible. Alabama Aquarium at the Dolphin Island Sea Lab. That's pretty good. And then you can get a 2-day pass for only $35 each. I think that's pretty dang awesome. I think you could probably throw in a lot of stuff with that. Let's go look at some photos. All right, I'm sure that's the memorial. That's probably the garden. Bragg Mitchell's mansion. A museum of sorts. Gulf Quest something. Gulf Quest National Maritime Museum of the Gulf of Mexico. History Museum of Mobile and Colonial Fort Conde. I don't know about that one. Oakley House Museum. Man, I bet that was straight up bougie back in the day. I mean, it's pretty bougie right now. Look at these ceilings and the ornate, all of it. Oh yeah, that's a big house. You know you compensating for stuff when you got 2 chimneys. You know. Historical Blakely State Park. Look at that straight up Jurassic Park looking tree. I'm sure it's just one of the museums. I like me an octopus. Okay, the aquarium. Got it. Are we out? No more? Man. Actually, I still think that's going to be pretty solid. Especially, maybe you could take advantage of this next attraction. Here we go. It rents you a slingshot. One of these cool 3-wheeled cars. I think that would be a blast. I think that would be a lot of fun. Unless it rains. In which case, not fun anymore. Hot garbage. Mobile food tour. I'm assuming you still have to foot the bill on the food. Which is probably a bummer, but there you go. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it does include the meal. Huh. It might actually do it. That's candy. That is not a meal. That looks gnarly. A beignet with some caramel sauce on it. Girls' night. I don't know. I'd have to figure out, because I imagine it's not included, but it could very well be. I think that actually would be really cool. 103 photos. Yeah, we're not going to go through all of them, but I think that would be pretty cool to see just different Southern chocolates. What am I looking at? That looks like onion rings covered in chocolate syrup. And I bet it's $23. Oysters. I love oysters. Coffee, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm so glad I just ate. Otherwise, I'd just be drooling all over. Oh, wait. Oh! How about that? We've got a Mo Beignets, and we just opened up in my town. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. That's a cool view. I like that. That's nice. No, I think that actually looks like that'd be a blast. I bet that weighs 20 pounds. All right. I think that one's good. I think that would be solid. It's like almost like how do you plan the best day or like the best week in these areas? Because it's like that's Mobile. We've looked at a lot of Orange Beach, Mobile again. So there's like a lot. I feel like there's quite a few things you could end up doing, and just really plan out a good solid 5 days of just nonstop action, and probably plan a day in the middle where you do nothing because it's a lot. Orange Beach sun and sailing cruise aboard the catamaran, maybe. Dolphin and wildlife kayak experience from Gulf Shores. I can get behind. I think the kayaking with the dolphins way cooler than being on a boat with the dolphins. Birmingham Ghost Walk, hotels, churches, and riots tour. Oh, that actually might be pretty cool and freaky. What you got for us, TripAdvisor? All right, read more. Discover the dark side of Birmingham's history on a walking tour that focuses on the city's allegedly haunted sites and the incidents that have taken place there, whether you are a paranormal believer or just interested in learning more about different sides. See, this tour is for you. Plus, traveling with a guide enables you to visit sites most people wouldn't feel comfortable visiting on their own. Yeah, I imagine some of them are definitely a part of that. So some of those, like, they don't necessarily look abandoned in any, it's almost what I was thinking, but these, for the most part, that just looks like a church at nighttime. Could be wrong. That looks like a creepy hotel or apartment complex. I bet you this is a tour guide. This is tour guide written all over it. Yeah, no doubt. They fit the mark. Maybe another tour guide. I'm not sure what they're doing. Yeah, tour guide for sure. Look at this dude. Fits the part. Hope it's not boiling lava hot outside. I'm not sure. What are we looking at? This is Birmingham? Oh, the course of the tour. Dave was a great tour guide. This is my boy David. There's something about this red door at this church. Birmingham Beautification Honor Board. The Winninger Long Farm. That actually looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, okay. That'd be fun at night. Probably wouldn't take my kids. They're too young. They would not enjoy it. They'd freak out. They'd hear about goats and goats. That would scare them too. They'd hear about ghosts and they'd be like, oh, I'm out. Everything they hear at that point, like a twitch, someone steps on a little twig, the wind blowing, literally anything, and it'd be over. It would be absolutely over. Orange Beach Bay Cruise, so at Montgomery Civil Rights Walk of Freedom self-guided walking tour. Okay. I like that. I guess it uses an app to get you where you need to go. 3-hour private driving civil rights. Per group. I was like, jeez. I don't want to open that new window. Stop it. That's not what I want. Stop it. How many per group? Up to 14. So split that 14 ways, right? So not 35 per person, 25 per person? No. Yeah, something like that. Like $27 per person. And if you're oh gosh, what am I looking at? But if you're over the age of 99, you're not allowed. So if you're 100, could you imagine? If you're 100, they actually it's the rules. If you're over 99, get out. Oh no, this actually looks. No, this looks actually really cool. Oh, the Freedom Riders, yeah. Oh, get out of here. Oh, that does look cool. Whoa, get back. Registered to vote. We were tenant farmers. Oh, I want to know more about the bid. That actually looks like a lot of fun. Okay. But you want to get a group together. I think it would stink to be just two people farking over the dollars for the tour. All right, let's go back. Sip and cycle pedal cruise in Montgomery. You're going to pedal the boat? Let's check it out. Oh, I bet you do. Get out of here. It's a cycle boat. You do pedal upriver. Oh. I'm not much of a drinker. I bring me some water. Let's face it, I bring either a Dr. Pepper or some club soda. I love that. Yes. Awesome. I just want to know who had a dream. Who had a dream? It was like, that's what I want. I want them to help cycle. Yeah, that's cool. That's it. That's the money. How long do you have on that? 2 hours? That looks good. I like that. In Montgomery, of all places. Now, Birmingham has a multi-area attraction pass just like Mobile. Boop. Tooted. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I wonder if it, okay, it has about the same. It is like $10 more. The Science Center, State Park, Sloss Furnaces, National Historical Landmark, Sports Hall of Fame. Oh, okay, all right. Actually, I think this one's looks a little bit beefier. And the Birmingham Zoo. This one, it looks like it's got more to it. 16th Baptist Church. Look at that organ. It's like probably $1 million organ. I remember our church, before we moved to our different facility, we had an organ system that went throughout the entire sanctuary. And I'm pretty sure it was like a over a $1 million organ system, like something ridiculous. And I think we sold it for like $380,000 to another church, which, what a strange market to be in, to be on the lookout for an organ system. Crazy. And then to put it back together. I mean, these pipes went all through the craziness. Yeah, it was like these kind of pipes, but they're on the side. And then you have the organ. Oh, man, just all of it. Crazy. I can't believe we were able to sell it, to be honest. Barber Museum. You know, that's not what I thought was going to be there at the Barber Museum. Race cars and bikes. Nope. Look at this. Planes. A train. I think there's a different. Okay, Oak Mountain State Park golf. I don't play golf. I play disc golf, though. It's way cheaper. I can afford that. Oak Mountain State Park, Pelham. Vulcan Park? Oh, gosh. Wake up. And museum. If I'm bored, you're bored. I wonder what that is. I mean, these trees do not look tiny. That thing looks pretty dang tall. All right, get a cool view. Oh, that's actually, I used my multi-pass for the zoo, the Science Center, the Civil Rights Museum, and Vulcan Park. The pass paid for itself after the first two experiences. I think the multi-pass, way to go. And look at this freak of nature. That would be terrifying. Get you some lion. Oh, that's the end of the pictures. Shucks. I think multi-pass is it, man. Here's another Birmingham Civil Rights Walk of Freedom smartphone audio app tour. Cool. Sips of Birmingham tour. If you're into that, that's for you. Private 6-hour tour of Selma and Montgomery civil rights sites. Wow. That's very similar to the other one. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach Family Multi-Attraction Pass. What? What are these? Why would that be bad? Why don't people? I wanted their reviews. What do the reviews say? Let's go down to the reviews. It was outstanding. What did the just say? Do not buy. This did not work at any of the attractions. None of the employees could scan or process. Ended up having to pay again at every attraction. That stinks. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. I think it sounded like it was really just one. Bummer. Cool. They're still saying Birmingham. But this is more Orange Beach. Oh, what's this? Itinerary. Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool. But what do you get? Okay. See more or less than when you book a 3-day multi-attraction pass for the Gulf Shores and Orange Beach area. Gain access to the Ferris wheel at the wharf, the Fort Morgan Historical Site in Gulf Shores, and the Alamo Gulf Shores Zoo with over 300 animals. You pass is valid for 3 consecutive days, so you can decide when you want to visit each attraction. It still sounds good, honestly. I think if you just plan ahead, I think some people have some issues of just not being prepared or not checking in advance or probably buying a day of. What is that? Is that Fort Morgan? Look at this craziness. Wow. Huh. Is that like the chapel? Look at this. Brick. Wow. Yeah, where the War of 1812 was fought. Wow. I mean, 200 years later, this dude's still standing. It's pretty solid construction. Or good maintenance. Who knows? Could go either way. A sound studio. I guess if you're into music, that would be cool. I mean, I like music. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I like music that much. On this tour, enjoy a rare opportunity to peek behind the scenes, explore the state-of-the-art recording studio, and hear stories of the musical icons that have passed through its doors. Only accessible through guided tours. Advanced booking is essential. Makes sense. There's a big group seeing it. Oh, yeah. Look at my boy right here. Could not be more alive. Ah, cool stuff. Wood paneling. Yes. Look, hold on. Look at this guitar. I don't know what these are for. There's one right here, one right here. Might just be decorations, but there's more. Huh. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. You know that this board right here has got some miles on it. Just like these chairs. The burnt orange chairs. Could you imagine the famous people that have farted in those chairs? Wow. A slice of history. A whiff of history. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Back to the other historical highlights. All right, so I'm just making an assessment. I'm looking at the crowd, and I would say it's probably for an older audience. We'll look at it another time. What the heck? We're just trying to kill time anyway. Even though this is just the first video at Journey Jest, and if they can make it out there in the heat like we're making it out here right now in 2023 in August, we can make it through a few photos, see what's going on here. It's like 3 to 4 hours too. Join a small group. That is no small group. And discover key landmarks like Arlington, Antebellum House, Vulcan Park, Legion Field, and 6th Street Baptist Church. Listen to your guide talk about the city. Tumultuous past from the Civil War and Civil Rights era to the present day while you drive around. Okay. I wonder if that 6th Street Church is the same church that they do on the tour. Look at this. That's the thing on that gigantic tower. What is this? Wait. No, it's a different church. Yeah, this church looks way different. Unless it's got the red doors in the front. The Vulcan. World's largest cast iron statue. Wow. I guess it's that Joker right there. No more photos? Bummer. I was kind of hoping. Never mind. There's more to see later. That one looks kind of pricey, to be honest. This right here, Wild Cave Adventure Tour, 4 hours. Now, this is the 4 hours I'd rather spend in. Yes. Sign me up. I'm pretty sure they have knee pads on. Oh, yeah. You for sure need knee pads. Yes. Crawl in there, bro. Oh, yeah, it's wet and gross. Slide on in. Hope you're not claustrophobic. Look at the hole they're coming out of. Oh, yeah. You're going to get so gross, and I love it. Yes. Oh, no. Did someone graffiti up here? Boo. Boo on them. Probably had a troubled childhood. You caught something. Like a frog, maybe? Here we go. Yeah, hands on best tour I've ever been on. Be aware you're going to get dirty and wet and the water is cold. This is what eyes look like when they're adjusting back to the light. Cool. Yes. Oh gosh, the pit of death. Never going to see you again. Look at him. Look. His shoulder is just like almost probably ear deep in like freezing cold water. And he couldn't be happier. one, how did they get that Christmas tree in there? But no, this, I think there's some strange angles. Get in there, Bob. That's an experience right there. That's good stuff. This is out of the ordinary stuff right here. This. What is on this? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm game. That looks great. That looks great. I think that's some money right there. Sims Cave Park. Wow. 7 to 72. All right. Max of 10 per group. I think that is so cool. I mean, I've been in like cave tours and stuff like that, but you didn't get to do nothing like that. That one looks. That's awesome. Orange Beat Multi. Okay, there's a. Well, this is kind of the same one we just looked at. I don't want to look at another one. And then here, North Alabama Attraction Pass. $42. Barrette of the Mountain. What is that? Ave Maria Grotto? The Huntsville Botanical Garden Butterfly House. The Early Works Talking Tree. Okay, I don't know what that is. That looks like that could very easily move into nightmare fuel right there. Space and Rocket Center. I bet that's cool. Yes. I'm assuming this is still. Oh, yeah. Space Shot. Yeah, I'm guessing so. This is what they look like before they realize what's about to happen. Okay. That one actually looks. That one looks pretty good. I don't. Hold on a second. Tigers for Tomorrow. Rickwood Cavern State Park. Jesse Owens Museum. Huntsville Botanical Garden. Cook Museum of Natural Science. Yeah, some good stuff in there. Lots of stuff. 1 day, a 5 day. I don't know if necessarily you got 5 days worth of stuff to do. But maybe you can get like. Oh, wait. My tour options. Here we go. The 2 days where it's at. 2 days, good. Shwamp. Shoop. Shabop. Page 2. Oh. Don't know why. Oh, I touched an ad. Ugh. What? A Super City Birmingham hop on, hop off driving app tour? Let's check it out. It takes visitors over 10 attractions to the Birmingham Metro. Tour with comfort and safety at your own pace in your own vehicle. Choose a hop out, take photos, then continue your journey. Special guest appearances and activities will be included along the route based on the Alabama Department of Health guidelines. This is a family-friendly tour package for all ages. It's for those who have several hours to visit the city. All right. Looks all right. I wish they actually listed out more of what you get to do, but they didn't. All right, cool. I feel like, yeah, we looked at, it was a downtown ghost self-guided walking tour. It might have been Montgomery. I'm pretty sure it was out Birmingham, but like only $5. That's better than I think it was like 30, 40 plus to have a person do it, which, I mean, doing a job. How does this work? Where does Hank Williams haunt? How did Madame Lou save the Magic City? Who haunts the Clark Building? Why did the Axe Syndicate hack up the locals? Probably angry. On our GPS navigated, spookily narrated, and music infused solo walking tour, you'll discover Birmingham at your own pace and on your own schedule. Go anytime. The tour never expires. Yeah. I like that. I mean, I'd go in a group. Ages 14 to 120, right? Everyone's covered. Everybody. Even Moses, if he was still here. Yeah, I think that's a great. I don't know why that's not a lot of photos, but they got some reviews worth looking at. All right. Rappling Adventure in Fort Payne, Little River Canyon. See some photos. Not many, only 8. Yes. Oh, jolly good. Quite the gut check. Rappel down a cliff. All right, hold on. Head for the Little River Canyon National Reserve. Gear up, then rappel down a cliff face of the canyon rim beside a waterfall. Your guides will provide all the necessary equipment and get you past any initial trepidations. I'm sure they feel that. And I'm pretty sure hopefully this guy is not going down like backwards. That would be wild. Pretty sure it's the way the photos, whatever. But actually, that sounds like fun. Okay, we got 2 scavenger hunts. Grab your phone and complete a fun puzzle and challenges that take you all across to a city's main landmarks and hidden gems. See highlights like the state capitol, the Freedom Writers Museum, and a court square fountain. All right, yeah, okay. Probably knock a lot of things out with that one. And then same thing. Let's go check out this. Why is this? Is it just zombie themed? So after a zombie comp, okay. The game leads you to the city where you will have 60 minutes to collect survival items for your colony. All right, the small colonies living are doing all they can to survive. You and your team have been tasked with scavenging for survival supplies for your colony. You only have 60 minutes to figure out which items you need and find as many items on the list as you can. Your mission: with 1 hour and your team of up to 10 people, you will use your smartphones to search for the area for each needed food, supplies, and shelter. Along the way, you'll be asked to do some challenges or answer some trivia questions. The goal is to score at least 4,000 points in 1 hour in order to survive the zombie apocalypse. P.S. Our game is family friendly. No actual zombies are involved in the scavenger hunt. Okay. Okay, $20. Yeah, for up to 10 people, not $20 per person, which that would stink. So much fun, especially for teenagers. Definitely must do if you're in the BAM area. Great stuff. And then nothing else. Somehow, I don't know what happened. Well, there was a review for only 3 stars, but I'm not seeing that. Huntsville Hunter Scavenger Hunt. Okay, no scavenger hunt. There's quite a few of those. Multi-attraction pass. We've already kind of seen that. Orange Beach Tower paddleboard rental with delivery and pickup. Walking food tour of downtown Fairhope. Fun. $30. Montgomery Civil Rights Sites and Guide. Good. That's the cheapest one I've seen so far. Historical highlights of Birmingham. Ooh, the review's not looking so good. Multi-pass. Skip the line. Mobile Carnival Museum tickets. Sure, why not? What am I looking at? Oh, you know that was sweated in. You know it. Look at the layers. Like, you know that was hot. Oh, looks like those kids from Alice in Wonderland. Are these the trains of, like, royalty? Look at these things. They got to weigh, like, close to 30, 40 pounds, maybe. Actually, look like a comforter. So maybe it's not as heavy, but, like, that first one looked heavy. Huh. Interesting. How much was that one? 8. That's not bad. Original Brew Tour. Wildlife Kayak. That looks good. 6-hour private offshore fishing charter. FD. Yeah. The FD Reese Historical Tour. I'm sad to say I don't know who that is. But let's find out. It is the home of FDs who invited Martin Luther King to Selma and lead the first ever World Teachers March. You'll also be able to view original artifacts from FD Reese archives. This looks very much aligned and probably complement a civil rights tour as well. 1 to 2 hours. That does seem fairly high for the amount of time that you get to go do it. That looks cool. Must be my tour guide right there. I see him in a lot of the photos. Yeah, both of them actually. I bet they're fun. Shwam. 4-hour guided chartered tour trip in Gulf Shores. Oh, that actually looks kind of fun. 4-hour private, 6-hour private. Ooh. Island hopping cruise from Orange Beach. That sounds like fun. Magical Montgomery scavenger hunt. We already kind of looked at that. 4-door convertible cheap rental in Orange Beach. Sign me up. I think the spider is cooler, but that could still be fun. Civil rights experience. Rocket City smartphone self-guided audio. I've seen a lot of those. Another scavenger hunt. Wacky walks. Gulf Shores scavenger hunt. There's a lot of these. I wonder if there's like an online course where people are like, you can make money with a scavenger hunt app. Just pay me $2,000 and you can do it too. All right, the rest, probably not great, to be honest. Let's Roam Treasure Hunt Parade through Mobile. All right, hold on. Let's what we got on? App-led scavenger hunt company. Walk to all the best landmarks and gyms, answering trivia questions, solving challenges, work with your team, and compete against them as you learn your experience. Let's Roam scavenger hunts are greatest. Okay, it's another scavenger hunt. Got it. It's number 1, and it has no reviews. Are you really number 1? Scavenger hunt adventure and mobile by Zombie Scavengers. Magical mobile scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt adventure in Montgomery by Wacky Walks. Anniston and East Central Alabama multi-attraction pass. Okay, I think everything else is like scavenger hunt related, and they're all probably competing with each other. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us on Journey Jest. I'm Cody Smith, and this was a long video just to get us started, just to kind of get everything rocking and rolling. Obviously, they'll get better, but with that, pretty excited for what's to come. I think we'll probably open up one more, just for yucks and grins. Let's go to that one. That one was cool. All right. Never Think Pit. Let's find out. That photo, for example, looks. Oh, gosh. This natural wonder drops 16 stories straight down through rare flora and streaming waterfalls. What? Access to the bottom of the pit requires a. Oh, so this is not for the faint of heart. Access to the bottom of the pit requires a 160-foot rope rappel and ascent. You have to get back up. Whoa. And should be attempted only by those experienced in single rope technique. Look at this. Look at this. For information on how to find the right trail, obtain required permits, and advice on training, see the Southeast Cave Conservative website. What? Are there any comments on? I don't think so. Okay. I was like, it's gnarly. Let's go check out some other photos. Look. Wow. Yeah, boy. I want to see how they get back up using the rappel system, especially this, right? Because you got the walk here, but this is it's just drop. It's just drop. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm curious. Oh, I guess it's all of them. All right, let's oh gosh, you know what? Let's do another one. Sure. Millbrook. The remains of an idyllic small town built for the film Big Fish still stands around a rundown main street. Oh, okay. Big Fish, the lead character, visits the idealistic town of Spectre at multiple points in his life. As a young kid, he spends time in the town during a bright, well-mowed heyday, only to return later in life and find the town to be dilapidated and rotting. The man eventually saves the town and visits for a final time to find it fixed up once again. In reality, the facades, I can't pronounce anything, of Spectre were built on a private island on the Alabama River. When filming Raft, the crew simply left the building standing alongside the styrofoam trees and other set dressing. The rundown version of the town was the last to be filmed, so when the sets were abandoned, they already looked as though they had been neglected for decades. Oh, gosh. Initially, the whole of the main thoroughfare had been left on the property, leaving the houses, stores, and chapel of Spectre flanking the main road for other wanderers to find. Sadly, a few years after filming had ended, some of the storefronts began to sag and collapse. When the owners tried to clear away the debris, sparks from the... Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. They were burning stuff. Went across the road and caught other buildings on fire. All of the town's commercial district was lost. The character Jenny's house on the river was torn down after flooding made it unsafe. As early as 2017, visitors online can still view 6 homes, the church, 2 trees from the spooky forest, and the columns from the front of Jenny's house. You might also decide to add to your shoes. Add your shoes to the line, as many of them continue to do so. Take Alabama Parkway to Cypress and then continue about 0.3 miles. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll need to pay to fee at $3 per person to cross over to the island. Fishing, boating are not allowed, and camping is... What? You can camp on site? The gate is monitored with cameras. What? Apparently there's goats. I guess that would be really cool to see and watch the movie first before you jump in and do that. Look at all that shoes on the line. That will absolutely collapse at some point. Wow. I guess those are styrofoam trees. They're not even real. Bring some shoes to throw on the line. Impressive. Look at this. It's out of real. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that would be cool. And really spooky, to say the least. But anyway, we'll tackle that another time. All right. With that, have a lovely day. We'll see you on the next video on Journey Jest. Do like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.